Hey guys, this is Lovin Meets with Decisive Zone. It is Tuesday, which means they're back in studio. Today we spoke all about golden visas, who can get them and what you need to do to get them. We also spoke about the updates on digitalized wallets in the UAE.
We'd really love if you can subscribe to the Lovin Meets podcast wherever you get your podcasts from. Enjoy the show.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show. Have you forgot your ID card ever? Have you forgot your boarding pass at home, misplaced your movie tickets? Our guests, Mr. Golden Visa, Mr. Sahel, are back in studio today and we're discussing the benefits of digitalized wallets with Visa and Decisive. Thank you so much for being here. Guys, how are we doing this morning?
Thank you for having us back. Oh, not too bad, not too bad. Got a coffee in the system, ready to go.
That's what we need to kick off our day, that's for sure.
That's how I put it.
You know, after you left last time, we discussed the video that went live on your page with Safa from Dubai Bling, which I absolutely love. I think it's brilliant marketing, brilliant advertising, and it's her birthday.
Yes. Happy birthday, Safa, if you're watching us. And wish you many, many happy returns of the day.
You know, I think that she's one of the best characters, and I think you're an amazing character.
Say that on camera.
Are you two besties behind the scenes?
Well, no, we are just friends. We are. Let's keep it off.
You're like a comedy duo. If you haven't seen the video, which pages is it on actually?
It's on decisigezone.ae, plus it's on my page, IMDP007.
Because we spoke about how different types of advertising sometimes in the UAE can be more traditional, but I feel like Decisive Zone kind of pushed the boat with this, and that's why it was amazing.
Oh, there's more coming up. There's definitely more coming up. It's going to be very, very interesting. We are doing a lot of work with her. So
looking forward to seeing it for sure, and a massive happy birthday to Safa. So today we're talking about digitalized wallets.
Oh, straight to the good stuff.
What is a wallet in terms of Emirates IDs?
I mean, like we've been discussing, for the past couple of weeks now, there is a lot of, sort of improvement, a lot of diversification, a lot of dynamic change in the tech sector in the UAE, right? So they're incorporating a lot more updated technology and they want to make life as easy as possible. And let's say straight out of COVID, everyone's so comfortable using Apple Pay and Samsung Pay and, tap on their phone. So what the government's sort of working on is to sort of make your Emirates ID just one card that you need to always have. And then you don't need to, potentially have, a fat wallet with all your credit cards, your ID.
Literally. I don't bring it here.
You got a use case.
Yeah, I want to see this.
Right here. Look at how many cards I need to carry.
I'm going to hold it. Right, okay.
Yeah.
It's heavy.
Now, all you need to carry is one Emirates ID. Soon, that Emirates ID, you will be able to go shopping. You will be able to go and pay all your bills with Emirates ID. So it is going to be that easy.
They're sort of transforming the whole sector of tech, right? And sort of using tech to make your life easy, essentially. So that's what the whole the digitization is moving towards.
So on my Emirates ID, as far as I'm aware, it's got my identity and I think my health insurance. What other features will be available on the card?
It's got all of it.
You will be able to make payments with your Emirates ID.
Yeah, so that
is going to be as simple as your Emirates ID is going to work as your one card that you can make all your payments.
So it does have your records of your driver's license, of your health insurance, of your even the house that you may rent or own.
Yes.
It's essentially your local passport. It's got everything, where you've been, what you've done, whenever you entered the country, whenever you exited, the whole lot, and it's all going to be on your Emirates ID. And then they've sort of linked that up with your bank cards as well. So literally, there's no need to have that in your back pocket. A simple card holder will do.
So if it links, is it going to be a separate digital wallet app, or will I, if I'm an iPhone or an Android user, I'll get it onto my regular digital wallet?
Well, we are waiting for more details. If you are using any of the government or semi-government application on your phone, you must have noticed you must log in with your UAE pass.
Yes.
Which requires your Emirates ID, which has all your Emirates ID information. Similarly, now we use Dubai Now. There's an app called Dubai Now, which allows you to make all the government and semi-government payments, but still you're not able to go online shopping like Talabat, Zomato, or any other app. Maybe in the future, what we can expect is you will be able to do the same through an app like Dubai Now. Or maybe they come up with something new that's still to be announced. We don't know yet, but what we know definitely that Emirates ID will be your only individual card that you need to make any kind of shopping in UAE.
I love how forward-thinking the UAE is.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Do we have a timeline for this?
When you want it. Fair enough.
Get rid of this heavy wallet and
Oh, definitely. Can't wait.
It's still in talks, right? Because there's a lot of, like I said, like there's a lot of change that's going on. Obviously, like with immigration, with payments, with wallets, with just living in the UAE. Because there's just so much constant movement, right? So there's all this incorporation of crypto. There's a million other things that's going on at the same time. So in terms of a timeline per se, we don't have a number, but it is going to be relatively
very soon. Once
hopefully.
Dubai announces something, it literally just comes out in a couple of months. So we are expecting this to happen very sooner than we can even imagine.
Be prepared.
So when you got the information, did they speak in terms of the safety? So for example, if I lose my phone, what are the safety and the regulation behind it? So I know that the phone might be gone, but I need to know that my Emirates ID is safe.
I mean, so the thing is that it sort of works the same way now, right? Let's say you have your Apple Pay on your phone. You forget it in a cab. You can't find it. You can't trace it for whatever reason, and it's gone, right? You're sad about it for a little bit, and you get a new one, and then it's just the fact that
you can migrate everything with your online username and password. Definitely,
your level of security stays that way, right? Because it's been incorporated with all of these tried and tested methods already. Like Find My iPhone, you can track it down to to the little minutest detail. So that sort of level of security is still there. No one's going to be able to steal your identity, steal your cards. So I mean, it's still going to be pretty secure, I guess. Yeah.
And is there a physical card that you'll have?
You do have it.
That's your Emirates
so you'll have
ID. That's your Emirates ID. That's the only card that you will need, hopefully, in the future.
And if I lose that card, I know I talked about the losing, but we tend to leave things behind in taxis. If I lose the card, will my digital system
You contact
still
Decisive
work?
Zone, they'll get you a replacement
They'll
card.
get me.
In 4 working days.
So you work to get people Emirates ID replacements as well?
Oh yes, definitely we do. We can help anyone who lost their Emirates ID or renew their visa or anything of that sort. We are here to help with that.
How often have you lost it?
Well, I'm thinking that...
you have to get new ones. I'm like, how often have you lost it?
Well, we always get DMs of people losing stuff, and my mom has lost her Emirates ID multiple times, and her cards. And if I'd known about Decisive Zone then, I would have put her in touch with you guys immediately, because we know how much of a hassle. Like, you can lose anything, but to get the Emirates ID back is particularly hard. So, like, how can you help people get it in 4 days? That's amazing.
So, I mean, obviously, there's procedures that need to be followed. You need a police report. You need to actually, show the police that, yes, I did end up losing it. And then after you get the paperwork, it's fairly straightforward.
And then we do a new application, and it just comes by courier in 4 days.
It's another thing that you can download your driver's license, your car registration, your even your Emirates ID. You can download it onto your phone into your Apple Pay. So you can essentially leave your wallet in the car, let's say, and go about your day. You have all your money, your IDs, everything on your phone. So it still has a barcode on it. So if someone does ask you for your driver's license, you can pull it up on your Apple Pay, and they can scan it and verify that it's still like the original one.
So you're basically saying that this will eliminate the need for carrying IDs. What about boarding passes for flights? Do you think that could be incorporated too?
It's all going to be built into it. Yeah. Sorry.
Boarding passes already, you can have it in your wallet. You don't even need a physical boarding pass anymore. Emirates, I don't even need to take out my passport. You just walk in through the door with your phone. That's it. So that's how easy Dubai is making for everyone's life. And that's why you keep seeing people keep coming here more and more, and it keeps growing so quick.
We're going to jump in shortly to questions from the audience, but the fact that Decisive Zone helps with Emirates IDs is something that we hadn't touched on before. So I'm just wondering, for people tuning in maybe for the first time, Decisive Zone comes in with us every Tuesday. Can you give an overview of the services that you provide? Would you be able to do that?
Yes, sure.
Yeah, okay. Where do we start? We start off with immigration services. We start off with business setup. Start off with bank account opening, golden visas. We're also, can I open one of the extra cards?
Sure.
All right, we're also diversifying into real estate in-house. So we're also going to be able to, because we don't want to just provide us just one solution, right? We want to do all of the entire journey has to go through us.
Yeah.
We're also looking at marketing services for new businesses.
So anyone basically moving into Dubai, we have started with business setup, but today we are able to cater them end to end, any service they need. While they can focus on their business, we are able to provide in-house. We do not outsource any of our services. So, business setup visa, bringing your family, that means your dependent visa. That includes your medical Emirates ID altogether. Then you need a bank account for your personal, for your company. We help you with that. Then you need your Dubai VAT and CT registration, corporate tax and value-added tax. We help you with that. We help filing every quarter. We manage your expenses and your bookkeeping. Then we help you set up your website, your business card, your letterheads, so you can go and open a bank account and you can fulfill your business. End of the year, we help you do your audit and tax filing, and it moves on to the next year. We are end-to-end service.
One-stop shop.
Definitely, that's what we have done in the last 5 years.
Wow, I'm glad you touched on family, because some of the questions from the audience always go back to how can I get my family set up.
Definitely.
But before we jump there, just out of curiosity, what is kind of the most common or your most popular service right now?
It's not just one. It's not just one, because we've got so many people coming from so many different avenues, different facets of life that need to move here. Someone might require a golden visa, someone
mostly in demand today is golden visa and plus new business setup. Now, anyone who's got one business as well, they do opening second and third, because once you're in a business, you have got certain database or client. You may want to offer additional service. Then you need another trade license, because Dubai allows you certain activities under one license. So it is very important for every business to stay compliant with the activity of license they hold, and they must abide by the rules and go for the next and the next license as they expand their business. So yes, we do. These are the two biggest services in demand today, I would say.
So any questions on business setup or even moving to the UAE, these are the guys to ask. So some questions from the audience in the last week. Very quickly, how many days does it take to open a corporate bank account?
It depends on the business license, depends on the jurisdiction, depends on the nationality of the shareholder.
The quickest we have done is in 72 hours, I would say. 72 hours
what
is
was
the quickest.
Urgency?
Well, it was a very straightforward license. Now let's look at the Dubai population. It's mostly, let's say, Indians or British, where you do not need to go through a lot of compliance check. Those gets done very quick and fast. Then depending on the activity, as long as you're not trading in precious metals, gold or jewelry, or not crypto yet, which are very basic, common. Let's say you are setting up a salon, you're setting up a restaurant, you're setting up an IT services, you're setting up an
e-commerce
license. These licenses, we can guarantee them even certain times a bank account, I would say in 72 hours or less. But yes, when it is a little bit complicated, related to some restricted nationalities, that may take about a month.
Okay. Entrepreneurs watching know that you can do it in 72 hours. Can golden visas be issued outside of the country? So, for example, you're not a resident of the country, you want to be, can you get your golden visa?
Yes, definitely. As long as you are able to come under the eligibility criteria, which are the 4 big criteria. Let's say you're Tom Cruise from US, but you do not have a resident. Okay, give me any other name.
I don't know, Tom Cruise is fine.
You want a golden visa in Dubai? You're more than welcome. Decisive Zone here.
You do it for Tom.
So yes, you are eligible, provided you fall under the eligibility criteria, which is set by the UAE government.
Okay. This is one we've touched on before, but it tends to keep coming through. Can I provide my relatives that live abroad with the golden visa? So it's if you're here but your relatives are abroad, can they benefit?
If it's your mother, your wife, or your direct family, yes, you can. But if it's your cousin, then they need to justify the eligibility criteria again.
Okay. And very finally, it actually ties into the last one.
In-laws as well, right?
Immediate family.
Immediate family. So in-laws as well do get. So if I have a golden visa, my wife has a golden visa, then her parents can get a golden visa as well. Yes.
Amazing. And finally, can I apply on behalf of my family? So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, definitely.
As long as they meet the criteria, that's fine.
Yes. We do not need anyone to come in physically for now to apply for the Golden Visa. We can go through the pre-approval. Once you get the pre-approval, you must enter the country to get the visa done. So for your visa and for your medical and
Entry permit, medical, Emirates ID, that sort of procedure, you need to be here, obviously.
Yes, but the pre-approval, before you come to UAE, we can make sure that you are eligible for the Golden Visa and you get the pre-approval.
I always find the questions from the audience are so broad because we all are in different points in our lives and we all have different
definitely.
requirements. So thank you for always being able to answer them effectively.
No, sometimes I really feel that it is so important to listen to our clients and answer all the questions, because we being in this profession for such a long time, we may find something so simple, but I've realized when I go out in the market and talk to people, they do not even know so many details. So I really appreciate the questions that comes in.
That's amazing. I know I still have mine. So, guys, I really appreciate it. Once again, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you
Always
so
a
much.
pleasure to be
Thank you,
here.
Cassie.
Yeah.
That's Visa Talks with Decisive Zone every Tuesday on the Lovin Dubai show. We'll be back with you tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Stay safe. Bye-bye.